Hi everyone, welcome to the video. In this video, let's discuss on the topic enumeration. What is enumeration? In short, it is called as enum, where it is a special data in Java which will allow you to define a set of named constants. Enum provide a way to group related values together and work with them in a type-safe manner, which makes the code more readable, maintainable, and less prone to the errors. They are particularly useful when you have fixed set of possible values like days of the week, month of the year, or different states or statues of an object in the application. Unlike the normal variables, enums are defined as a special type of class with a finite set of instances which are known at the compile time. This means that you cannot create a new instance for an enum at the runtime and you cannot assign any arbitrary value to the enum variable. Instead, you can only use the predefined values that are part of the enum definition. Let's look into declaring of an enum. To declare an enum in Java, we simply create a class and use the keyword enum instead of class. So the syntax goes this way. Public, instead of the class, we'll just give the enum keyword and the name of the enum. Within the flower braces, we'll be giving the constant values. Here, for example, we have given the week of the days of the week. Each constant in the enum is automatically assigned to an integer value. Starting from 0 for the first value or the first constant, you can then use these constant throughout the code, ensuring type safety and also the consistency. Enum constructors. Enums in Java can have constructors just like a normal classes. These constructors are used to initialize the value of the enum constant. They are created. Unlike normal class constructors, enum constructors are private by default, as you cannot create a new instance of enum outside of the enum itself. Enum constructors can take parameters which can be used to set the state of the enum constant. These enum constants are automatically created when enum block is loaded and the constructor is called for each constant to initialize its state. Enum constructors can also contain additional methods and field to provide functionality for the enum constant. The comparisons in enum. Enum in Java will be providing a powerful way to compare and sort the values. Each enum constant is an instant of the enum class and they can be compared using the standard comparison operator, which are like is equal to or not equal to, less than, greater than, or less than or equal to, and also greater than or equal to. The comparison is based on the ordinal value of the enum constant, which is the zero based index of the constant in the enum declaration. This allows you to easily sort and filter enum variables as they have a naturally ordering based on the position in the enum definition. You can use the compare to method to compare the two values and determine the relative order. The equals and the hash code methods are also provided by enum class, which will allow you to use enum as key in the collection like hash maps. The enum values can be used in switch statement, which provide a concise and a type safety way to handle direct cases based on the enum value. Enum iteration. Iterating over the values of enum in Java is a straightforward process. The class provides a convenient value of method that returns an array of the enum constant in the order that they were being declared. This allows you to easily loop through the enum values and perform various operations on them. For example, if you want to print all the values of days of a week by the enum, you can use this code like for, that is the day of the week is the enum name, day is the variable which we have been given, and values of is it display all the days of the week which is given in the enum. This will provide you the output each day of a week, one per line in order they were being declared in the enum. So the order which was given in the enum, the same order will be given here. You can also use the ordinal method to get the zero based index of each constant, enum constant, which can be useful for sorting or other operations. Enum type conversion. Enum in Java can be easily converted to a form to different data types. Type conversion is nothing but converting from one data type to another data type, and that is very easily done in Enum, which provide flexibility and also interoperability with other parts of the code. One common case in converting a enum to string or passing a string to an enum value. To convert an enum to string, you can simply call the name method on the enum instance. This will return the name of the enum constant as a string. Conversely, to pass a string back to the enum value, you can use the value of method which will return the enum constant with the specified name. Now let's look into enum serialization. Enum in Java can be easily serialized and deserialized, allowing them to be stored and transmitted across the different environments. The enum class implements the serializable interface, which means that the enum instance can be seamlessly integrated with the various data storage and communication mechanism like files, databases, and network protocol. When an enum is serialized, its state is encoded into compact way, which preserves a specific enum constant's identity. This will allow the enum to reconstruct faithfully when it is deserialized, ensuring that the correct enum constant is restored with its associated property as well as the behavior. Serializing an enum is simple as calling the write object method on the enum interface. Deserializing an enum is equally straightforward using the read object method to recreate the enum instance from the serialized data. Enum serialization is particularly useful when you need to persist enum based data or transfer it between different system or components of the application. The best practices of enum are, so when you're working with enum in Java, it is important to follow few best practices so that you can ensure the code is maintainable, scalable, efficiency. So let's look into the key guidelines which are important. It is always better to use descriptive and meaningful enum names that clearly convey the purpose and the constant of the context of the value. So using the proper enum names will help you to convey the purpose of the content values, the constant values which you have given in the enum. Avoid adding or removing enum constant unnecessarily, as this can break existing code that relies on the enum structure. Implement enum method and behavior to encapsulate logic and enhance the usability of the enum. Leverage the type safety and compile time check which is provided by the enum to catch essential errors early in the development process. Consider using the enum for state management, configuration option, or any other scenario where a finite set of known values is required. This was about enumeration. Thank you.